Hey everyone, it's Xander, and welcome to a new section I'm calling Quick Hit Reviews.
These reviews are meant to be fairly brief, covering the drawing points or drawbacks of a series, talk about its animation style, its genre, music, etc., and give a very brief summary about the story without getting into spoilers.
So let's get things started with a much newer title that actually just finished a little while ago as of this recording, Kill la Kill.
Kill la Kill is brought to us courtesy of former employees of Gainax, the makers of Gurren Lagann. So if you've already seen that series, you probably know some things to expect. Namely, that things are going to escalate and keep escalating all the way to the end of the series. So say hello to Hajir. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'll never say half these names right anyways. Just say hello to the fucking school. The anime does a better job of showing off its name anyways. Kinda looks like a prison if you ask me. Within these walls exists an elitist system unlike any you've ever seen. Not only are students here ranked, but based on their rankings, it is determined where they live in the city as well as what type of uniform they are given. You see, everything about Kill la Kill revolves around clothes and fabric.
So let that sink in for a moment, and just remember before you write this one off, Gurren Lagann started off as just another mech anime, and look what happened there.
So if you're a good little boy and girl and you attend the school, it's possible for you to do well enough that you acquire what's called a Goku uniform. Not that kind! There we go. You see, these uniforms enhance a person's abilities, and the higher number of stars a uniform is, the stronger it is. This makes a student wearing a Goku uniform pretty much unstoppable. Unless a girl wielding a massive half pair of scissors shows up.
Alright, I forgot to introduce the protagonist, didn't I? Let's rewind a bit and meet our characters of interest, shall we?
I love how I don't even have to do any work for the epic name introductions. So say hello to Ryuko Matoi, our main character. She'll never back down from a challenge, is very blunt, doesn't care who you are, and will beat the shit out of anyone that gets in her way to her goal, finding out who killed her father and why. Her only lead being that scissor blade she has, which is also the only known weapon to destroy Goku uniforms. And who is she going to get her information from? That'd be Satsuki Kyorn, who always speaks from a high platform with a blinding aura of light behind her.
Jesus Christ, woman! Turn it down a bit!
So this is our leader of the students, and as you can probably guess, she commands the most authority and is damn near untouchable. She is also surrounded by her own Elite Four, the people she trusts the most that have earned their place beside her. They are also the only ones that have 3-star Goku uniforms. So this whole questioning the leader, yeah, it doesn't go well. Long story short, she gets her ass kicked by a 2-star boxing club captain, and while retreating, she gets dumped down in an old set of ruins by her homeroom teacher who... Wait a tick.
Alright. I can't be the only person that thinks that teacher looks like Kamina, am I? If that's not a reference to Gurren Lagann, I don't know what is.
Well, regardless, Ryuko soon makes contact with her most powerful weapon in this place, Senketsu, a school uniform.
Yeah, it talks. And moves. You know what? Let's roll with it. I've already accepted a giant scissor blade in magical uniform, so why not?
Senketsu gives Ryuko the power she needs to win against the Goku uniforms, even if they are a 2 or 3-star now. However, this leads into one of the major points of the series. Kill la Kill is loaded with fan service.
Yep, massive revealing outfit. It gets worse.
Satsuki also requires a similar outfit. On top of that, we also have our teacher with a habit of slowly stripping and... yeah.
You're gonna see a lot of skin and a lot of awkward situations in this anime. This right here is your fair warning. Do not watch this around your family or strangers. This is the kind of thing you watch alone, ashamed of, Or with your friends that get it and aren't going to freak out over a little bit of nudity, okay? And as the series goes on, you get used to it. The great thing about this entire series is just a Gurren Lagann parody take on the magical schoolgirl trope. It even has transformation sequences, for Christ's sake.
From here, I can't say much more about the series besides Riku lives with the family of her fellow classmate, Mako, and from there, we get a range of episodes going anywhere from silly to deadly serious.
I want to keep most of the plot of this spoiler-free. I'm not going to really dive any more into things. I'm just going to give you kind of the standard warning that, like Gurren Lagann, things get serious and escalate very quickly. Now that that's over, let's talk about a few other aspects of the anime, okay?
I'll keep referencing it until you watch it, but if you've seen Gurren Lagann, you know exactly what to expect. Characters have a soft and silly feel to them. Mako's insane speeches are probably one of the strangest segments I've ever seen, and things can happen at a lightning-fast speed. But when the plot gets serious, it's less about having wacky hijinks and zany humor, and more about putting forth really good fighting scenes. Kill la Kill's music I feel is worth mentioning. Many characters and situations have specific tracks associated with them, and all of them are used to fit the mood of the scene beautifully. The opening and ending songs I like too. Well, a few of them anyways. And it's not too often I think much one way or the other about opening and ending songs.
If you want a newer title with a lot of action, comedy, and fast-paced action involved, check out Kill la Kill. Just keep in mind there's going to be some partial to full nudity and a few scenes that might make you want to take a shower afterwards to feel clean again. Other than that, it's a great series, and once the action picks up, it does not slow down. You will be marathoning the rest of these episodes because the creators know how to keep you on the edge of your seat till the ride is over. I'm Xander, and this has been a Quick Hits Review. See you later.